Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In previous video, we have set up a domain name to our VPS IP and also set up Cloudflare DNS record. So in here, we have set up our domain name to our VPS IP and also added a CNAME. After you added a domain name to your Cloudflare, it will be shown like this. To enable SSL to your domain, we need to go to the SSL menu of your Cloudflare. In overview, the mode is currently set to off and we need to set it to flexible. In here, you will find some certificates. So first is age certificate. Age certificate actually encrypt the traffic between your visitor and Cloudflare, and the certificate validity is only 3 months and it is automatically renewed by the Cloudflare itself. Origin server certificate. So this certificate actually encrypt the traffic between your origin server and Cloudflare. You can create a origin certificate in here. First, we need to create a origin certificate. So let's create it. Use the default configuration. In hostname, you need to enter the hostname for which you are generating this certificate. We will use myotlab.in and its subdomain. This certificate has 15 years of validity, so you do not need to renew it for a long time. Create it. After creating it, you need to copy this origin certificate and private key and save it to your local system as a .pem extension. So let's copy it. So for the origin certificate, we will name this file to cert.pem and click save as type to all files. We have the file extension name is .pem, otherwise it will not work. Save it. Then copy the private key. We will save the private key as key.pem. Select save as type to all files, then save it. Click OK. After that, we need to go to the Nginx configuration and open your configuration file. So this is our current configuration. So we are listening on port 80 and use it as a default server. We are also enable port 443 and our server name is myotlab.in and www.myotlab.in. Our root directory is var.www/myotlab, and in here we are actually run any index.html file. So if we visit this directory, you can see here in here we have two files. One is index.html and another is about.html. So let's visit this site. You may see this kind of error. Just open a VPN connection and open this page and it will work. Or you can restart your computer for this. So I am using Proton VPN and let's open it. As you can see here, it is perfectly working. This is for the DNS cache. In previous video, we see how to clear DNS cache, and by restarting your computer, this problem will be resolved. In here, we have two pages. One is home and next is about page. So we need to modify this configuration for SSL. So in this configuration, we are actually listening on port 80 and the server name is our domain name, and we are redirecting it to HTTPS for secure communication. And then we have listening on port 443 and we are enabling SSL and using HTTP version 2 and use this as a default server. And in here we need to give the path of the SSL certificate and SSL certificate private key. So for my case, it is stored on HCSSL myotlab.in, then cert.pem and key.pem. Our root directory is the new directory. So this is our root directory, and in here we are actually firing any index.html file and we are set up some root location for it. So let's save it. So after saving it, as you can see here, this is our default configuration. Let's copy this path. Now we need to go to this SSL folder and create a folder in here. We will name this our domain name, and in here we need to upload our origin certificate and origin certificate key. So let's upload it. Now recheck the path HCSSL myotlab.in, then cert.pem. Okay. Next, we need to validate our Nginx configuration file. Everything is okay. Let's restart the Nginx server. Let's visit this page again. So as you can see here, our HTTPS is not enabled. To enable HTTPS, we need to enable it from the Cloudflare panel. So in overview, we need to check this SSL mode to full, then turn on this option. After that, go to age certificate and in here we need to enable always use HTTPS. Next, we need to enable TLS 1.3 for improved security and performance, and enable automatic HTTPS rewrites. So it will rewrite any HTTP link to HTTPS. Go to zone overview and clear the cache. So purge cache and purge everything. Wait for some time. As you can see here, padlock is visible here and the connection is secure. You can also see the certificate. So that's how you can enable HTTPS to your domain without any cost via Cloudflare. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit on the like button and do subscribe to this channel if you like to watch more of these videos.